Okay, so I was perusing the Garfield wiki, as one does, and I happened upon the Jon Arbuckle page, our main man, Jon Arbuckle. And as I was scrolling through the page, I noticed this section right here, the pets section. And there were all of these deceased options like Scraps, Henry, Herbie, Fish, Canaries, and Nadine. Now, I wanted to find some way to bring them together and rank all of John's former pets. But the thing is, after I've done my research, John's former pets, they are all dead, obviously. But a lot of them are are dead off panel, and most of them you don't even see. Um, we can get into this up first, and the one that I don't think really should be involved at all in this is Scraps. But as you can see here, um, Scraps wasn't even his dog; it was his neighbor's dog, and there's a tiny little picture of him down there. But yes, Scraps was the one, the neighbor's dog. Two, ran right into a thresher right away. So he's very dead. He goes at the bottom of my list of best former pets of John. And I should say now I'm only doing named pets because canaries and fish is way too hard to nail down exactly. Up next, we're going to look at Herbie. Now Herbie is the only one who actually is shown. He's this frog, Herbie, and I don't know how he died. I'm assuming Garfield killed him, um, judging by how this comic ends. But so currently, Herbie is at our top spot because you get to see him. He doesn't have the best death. So far, best death still goes to Scraps. All right, up next up here is Henry. Now, Henry was John's old pet snake back on the farm, and he was just eaten by the Arbuckle family. Uh, was John reminiscing about he had a pet named Henry, and then one time Henry was on the dinner table. It's just, I'm pretty sure the implication is that he was eaten by the Arbuckle family. So, he's going to take over my favorite death because that's very funny to eat your child's pet snake, but he's going in second place under Herbie because you get to see him. And finally, Nadine. As you can see, another great death because he was eaten by the Arbuckle family. Um, she was his pet chicken, Nadine, and then he ate some of the food, and then his dad comes in with the hilarious punchline, "Oh, that's Nadine noodle soup." Um, but I think that the the death of Nadine is too close to the death of Henry. Now I have here. Let's see. So Henry's death was from 1996, and Nadine's death was from 1980. So I'm gonna have to put Nadine on top of best death because obviously the Henry joke is just a rehash of the Nadine joke, and that's just unacceptable. So to recap, Scraps is on the bottom. He's garbage because he's not even John's pet. He should not be on the wiki listed as John's pet. He's clearly the neighbor's pet. Next up on the list is Henry. Now, Henry, the snake, good, but his death joke rehashed a bit. Up next, Nadine. Great. Chicken. Original concept of the John's family eating John's pets joke. Beautiful. And up top, Herbie, the frog, who shows up for, as far as I can tell, one comic strip, and then Garfield kills him off camera. So there's that. That's the list. I would like to point out that if there was more to talk about, I would have, done this a little better and scripted it and didn't do this at, almost midnight. But there just really wasn't anything. It was that most of them were just cutaway gags, and I just, you know, the author put zero effort into it, so I put zero effort into this. Maybe if he tries harder next time,